Ryan Bealer's rounding them up. It's going to be August 2nd. For sale, 1970 and 1973. Body. So this search is from a subscriber, kind of. The subscriber's request was 71 to 73 Imperials. I just wasn't finding enough to put an episode together, so we included some Newports and some 300s. So we're just going to call it Chrysler, and we went from 70 to 73 instead of 71. So I hope you still appreciate the search, buddy. Just didn't find enough Imperials to really put a search together. So if you're new to the channel, that's what we do. Find cars for subscribers. That's something you're interested in. It's free to subscribe below. Drop in the comments below the make and the model, and we'll round them up for you. See what we find for sale. So let's get started. They're all going to be on Facebook Marketplace. This first one's going to start us off. 71 Chrysler Newport. $1,500 posted 3 weeks ago. You can see that it's got one picture and the quarter's been crushed. So for $1,500, I don't know if that's a lot to pay for a derby car or not. But it's got a 360, 727 in it. Check him out. It's $1,500 best offer. It's been on here 3 weeks, Alabama. So that's how you look it up. Alabama area, 71 Chrysler Newport. You'll find it. On to another one. And obviously this is not a Chrysler, but after stumbling upon this one, looking these cars up, I included one Plymouth on this search. And it wasn't an accident. I left this on here on purpose. This should have been the pick of the day. So I don't know how it could still be listed. It says it's been on here for 20 weeks. $1,900 in Texas, clean title. So 70 Fury Grand Coupe original. Bought new in Fredericksburg, Texas. Solid car. Have some rust under the back glass. Some in the lower quarter extensions. Floors and rockers and rails are super clean. Car's a 3-3 2-barrel AC, power brakes. I don't know how this could still be on here. It says clean title. It's got the bulge hood. It's got big block 3D3 in it. I do see some rust around the back window, but you gotta yank that back window out and fix this. It's got the hideaway headlights. I'm just digging it. Big cool C body. It was a Plymouth. We are looking up Chryslers. So on to another one. $1,900, 20 weeks. So I don't know. Hit him up. See if he still got that. Why he hasn't deleted the ad if it's gone. On to another one. It's gonna be a 73 Chrysler Imperial here. $2,200, 23 weeks ago, Oklahoma. So another one that's been on here a really long time. See, he's got it up on a trailer. Not really good pictures of it. Says rust-free Oklahoma car. Roller with no engine, no trans. So somebody already snatched up what was the last of the good big blocks, right? 73. On to another one. A lot of these cars had 440s. 71 Chrysler New Yorker. All New Yorkers have 440s. $2,900, 5 days ago, Illinois. It's not his car. You can see it's got a 440 V8, runs and drives excellent. So yeah, we included a New Yorker. Got a big crease down the quarter panel and had a nice dent in the door. But other than that, what a great looking car. Did not show you that 440 or the interior, but I'm liking that one a lot for $2,900. These are a whole lot of car too, so you gotta hope if you drive one of these that the gas prices do come down a little bit more, right? 1973 Chrysler New Yorker, $3,000, listed a week ago, Oklahoma here, clean title. It does run fixer up or two to a hardtop, 440 big block. That's what you're gonna get when you buy an old New Yorker. Old New Yorkers all had big block 440s. So it's all still together. I'm digging that one too. Again, it's a New Yorker and it's in Oklahoma, listed 1 week ago. I like the white interior. You can almost go any color with that car and that interior is going to look good. On to another one. It's going to be a 71 Chrysler Imperial, which this is what the subscriber was actually looking for. Listed 3 weeks ago in Illinois. $3,200 for this one. It's going to be a 71 four-door Imperial, complete, clean Kentucky car. Minimal body rust. Floors and subframe are in great shape. Steel crank 440 turns over, but no fire. They got a title for it. It's green. A lot of rust on the lower quarter right there. That's all going to just fall right out. and it's pretty common back rust around the back window on a lot of these too. It's going to be the area you're more than likely going to have to fix if you're going to buy a cheaper one. This is a 1970 Chrysler Newport here, $4,000, 20 weeks ago, Montana. So you had some brake parts laying there. Got a teeny tiny steering wheel in there. Rust in the lower quarters. But it don't look bad, and you had a lot of photos of it. It's 440, 727, needs love, will run and drive. Body straight, power seats, all work. Needs one piece of glass. I didn't notice. So it must be a side window right there. That's probably going to be fun and hard to try to find. On to another one. 1973 Chrysler New Yorker here. It's going to be a four-door, $4,455. The asking price says it's at a dealership. Listed 13 weeks ago in Illinois. This one looks really nice. $4,455. What a beautiful big car. Got a 440. 3,667 miles is what the odometer is saying. I truly do not believe that. As is 5,500 bucks. What a nice looking car. Check it out. 13 weeks ago. On to another one. It's gonna be a 72 Chrysler Newport in Indiana for 4,500 bucks. Listed 11 weeks ago. I like that red and white. Yep, it's another Newport, a 72. Again, got white interior. I'm liking it, man. Decent looking car. It's probably got a small block in it. They didn't show you the engine, so it's probably a 360 or I bet. Anyway, on to another one. It's going to be a 73 Chrysler Town and Country. That's right, Town and Country station wagon. I absolutely love this. Again, the search was supposed to be for Imperial, so I didn't make this the pick of the day, but I gotta tell you, I'm loving this. What a cool woody wagon. They say woody because it used to have wood grain stickers down the side. A lot of times you can just shoot clear over top of this and that wood grain will come right back. In case you didn't know. Got cracks on the dash, no carpet in it. Although there's a big chunk of carpet, that's probably for in the way in the back. I'm digging it. 4,900 bucks. That might just be enough to keep the derby guys off of it. 440 cubic inch. Yep, I'm digging that one a lot. 9 weeks ago. On to another one. This is a pretty badass car too. So it's a 1970 Chrysler Newport. $5,000, 7 weeks ago, Michigan. We've been seeing a lot of cool stuff in Michigan here lately. 7 weeks ago on this one. Until they got the trailer chrome wheels like I got on my Blue Sky Comet, metallic Comet. And I gotta do a shot now, right, David? Yep. 1970 Chrysler Newport convertible. Got a 383 big block in this. Runs, but needs rebuilt. Top end needs to be replaced. $5,000 or best offer. I'm telling you, I'm digging that. One picture though shows the top halfway down. On to another one. It's a 72 Chrysler New Yorker, 4-door, $5,000, 20 weeks ago, Georgia. So yeah, a lot of these have been on here for a long time, but does not mean that they're not still available. You just got to get on here, go to Georgia, contact this guy up, put in 72 Chrysler New Yorker. You'll find it. It'll come up. Still listed for sale. Love it's still got the original steering wheel in there. Got the AC still on it, power brakes, power steering. Got the hubcaps on it. Pretty cool looking New Yorker, right? Gonna be a 440. Yep. Odometer shows 13,000. He's listing it at 113,000, but he's not sure apparently. It's a nice looking car. On to another one. It's going to be a 72 Chrysler Newport here for $5,000, posted 22 hours ago. Washington. It's got a 400 cubic inch in this one. So still a big block. It's not as bad as a 440. Still just as hard on gas, I'll assure you. Washington, 22 hours ago. Check it out. Looking for a Newport, 72. Well, that one was just listed. On to another one. It's going to be a 73 Town and Country wagon again. He wants $6,300 for this one. Listed a week ago in Indiana. It's exactly the same car as the other one. I didn't notice that the other one had the skirts on it still, but I noticed this one did. So you got to dig that. And yeah, this wood grain will come back. You just need to shoot clear over that, and you'll never know it was ever faded. All that wood grain will come back beautiful. I've done it more than one time on cars that have that sticker wood grain on there. It just turns white. You shoot it with some clear, and it'll come right back to wood. So what a beautiful, cool car. $6,300 on that one, listed a week ago. It's got a 440 automatic with 48,000 original miles and a $6,300 best offer. On to another one. Gonna be a 72 Chrysler Newport here, $6,500. Listed 6 days ago in New York. What a beautiful, nice looking car. Again, I love that original steering wheel. I don't know how you would rip that wheel out and put some aftermarket junk in there, but they obviously didn't do it on this one. Clean title, 72 Chrysler Newport. This one also has a 400 in it. Well, that's a beautiful car. We're at $6,500. On to another one. 1972 Chrysler New Yorker for $6,500. This is 6 weeks ago, Oregon. And we've done C-body searches before, but it's been early 60 ones, mid 60s ones. But you can tell already, like, we're seeing some really nice big block turnkey drive cars here, and we're not at $6,500. Try to buy a 6870 Charger for that kind of money. And what it's this almost why I can tell you that there's no comparison to, like, to explain the money that those cars are selling for. I mean, other than people want it, stupid people that are just way overpaying. Imagine how many of these you could buy for $60,000, and that's what you're going to pay for a Charger. 1973 Chrysler Newport Custom, $9 grand. Look how nice this car is. It's even got some crazy sticking out of the hood. Look at that. Try to buy a Charger, it looks like that. That's what just doesn't make sense. I mean, this car is sweet. Driving it. Car showing it. $9 grand. 2 weeks ago, Michigan. 400 big block, 727. So that's what you're going to get in all those B-body cars too. If you're lucky, you'll get a 400 or 440. But yeah, if you're going to go Mopar, C-body is the way to go. On to another one. It's affordable. So we got a round them up train coming on in. It's a 1971 Chrysler Imperial here, $9,500, 10 weeks ago, PA. And these Imperials are pretty badass. We didn't find a whole bunch of them, but this one's beautiful. They got the hideaway headlights too. So just like your Charger, these cars had hideaway headlights. And actually they made 4-doors, like this one right here. Take the family in it. Absolutely awesome, beautiful car. $9,500 on that. On to another one. It's going to be a 72 Chrysler Newport Royal, 10 grand. 3 weeks ago, Michigan. Again, a 4-door. Until the front seat was wore out, but the rest of it looks beautiful. What a nice looking car. It's going to be a 440 in this one. Starts and drives. Great project for someone to finish the touches. 75,000 miles on this car. Until they left that original steering wheel in there again. You got to dig that. On to another one. This is going to be another beautiful car. 72 Chrysler Imperial. Sedan 4-door, 10 grand. 8 weeks ago, Oregon. And look how pretty this car is. It just, I don't know, you tell me. How can you explain it? The other B bodies sound like they do when you can go buy C bodies that are this nice. The hideaway headlights and the grille in the front end on this thing is sick. I mean, it could use some better wheels than the hubcaps, but you can bet those are original. What a cool car. What a cool search. On to another one. It's going to be a 1972 Chrysler Imperial here for $10,500. 6 weeks ago, Michigan. Look at the front end on that one. This one don't have the hideaway headlights, and you got to dig that. What a cool car for $10,500. It is only a 360 in this, so somebody's already took the big block out. Or you know what? It was a Newport. No, it's an Imperial. So I'd bet it had a 400 in it, or a 440. I'd bet the engine's been changed in that car. On to another one. It's going to be a 72 Chrysler Imperial here. 12,000 5 weeks ago, Arkansas. And look how beautiful. I mean, we're talking stellar. 440, 4-barrel carb, 727 torque flight. 8-track player works. Like, drives like a dream. 19.9 it said on there. Or best offer. And he's down to $12,000 for that car. That's incredible. What a beautiful car for $12,000. On to another one. It's going to be a 70 Chrysler 300. 16.5. So now we jumped up in some price. But this is a pretty sick ass car. 3 weeks ago, Indiana. They got some nice wheels on there. And again, for 16.5, that's nothing. Compared to like we see other historical cars. We're not getting anything near close to this till like 25, 35,000 at least. And look how nice this thing is. Yeah, got a 440 in it. 727, 17-inch wheels. You gotta dig that. Clean title. So yeah, every time we look up some C-bodies, I keep mentioning how that's what I'm gonna buy next. It's gonna be a big C-body, but it's gonna be an older one. I'm gonna probably go early 60s. This is going to be a 70 Chrysler Imperial Sedan 4-door, 22,000, 15 weeks ago, PA. It is an Imperial, and it was a 70. And again, a beautiful example of a 70 Imperial right there. Very nice restored 70 Imperial. Doesn't mention it's a 440. That's what I would bet's in it. On to another one. It's going to be a 70 Chrysler 300 Hearst right here. So now we're at 26,000 and still at 26,000 for a Hearst edition. That should have been the pick of the day. If it would have been 4-speed, I would have had to make it pick of the day, without a doubt. It does just have an automatic in it. But tell me that ain't just bitching. What a bitchin' looking car, man. On to another one. This wasn't a very long search. Still didn't even find that many with adding the Chrysler 300s and the New Yorkers and Newports. Still didn't find that many from 70 to 73. It's going to be a 1970 Chrysler 300. 35,000 they want for this. 20 weeks ago, Iowa. See it right. One picture. It's convertible. I had a couple in here with just one picture. I don't usually run one picture. I usually don't run 1, 2, 3, 4. We never run 1, 2, 3, 4 free or $35 or when instead of 35. He said 35,000, so we showed it. If he'd have put $35 on there, we wouldn't have showed this car. Some of you new subscribers that didn't know that. Some of you guys have been with me watching on all the premieres we do, know all that stuff already. But on to my pick of the day. And the pick of the day is always the one you see as the banner shot, the thumbnail at the beginning. It's going to be this one right here. So this is a 1973 Chrysler Imperial. That's what you was looking for. Listed 3 weeks ago, South Carolina. This is the one I'd go check out. It's got a clean title. It's another one of this guy's barn finds. He's found about 10 cars in barns. It's a 73 Chrysler Imperial 2-door, 440 engine, 100%, rust-free, cleared title. So you got to dig all that. What a badass car. Again, for $5,500. You have to load up that big trailer and get out there and get it. Actually, I think he said it runs and drives, but I'd still trailer it home till you go through it. What a cool car. This is the one. Out of all the ones we looked at, man, how can you not go grab that? $5,500 3 weeks ago, South Carolina. That's my pick of the day. Hope you was digging the search. Even though we looked up some different big C-body cars. But like this subscriber, if there's a car classic you're looking for, it's real easy and free to do. Just subscribe, drop in the comments below the make and the model, and I'll round them up for you. Thanks for watching, everybody. Some thumbs up. Could use some thumbs ups on the videos, or the thumbs down if you're that one guy. You know who you are. Thanks for watching, everybody. Peace out.